Movies and TV shows shape how we understand love, relationship, and what romance is supposed to look like. From teen comedies to classic rom-coms, we're constantly shown intense passion, dramatic gestures, and silent suffering as a proof of true love. But when we look closer, many of these portrayals actually promote unhealthy relationship patterns. In this vlog, we're analyzing three popular films: American Pie, Live Actually, and When Harry Met Sally, to explore how unhealthy relationship behaviors are normalized in media, why these patterns keep appearing, and how they can negatively influence viewers' expectation of real relationships. American Pie is a teen sex comedy centered on a group of high school boys who believe losing their virginity is the ultimate measure of success. The central conflict revolves around peer pressure, objectification, and a complete lack of honest communication about sex, consent, or emotional readiness. Live Actually is an ensemble romantic comedy drama that follows multiple adults navigating love, many of which involves emotional repression, power imbalance, and infidelity. While the film presents these stories as heartwarming, several relationships are built on silence, obsession, or unequal power dynamics. When Harry Met Sally is a classic romantic comedy that focuses on two friends who represses their romantic feeling for years due to fear of vulnerability. The tension of the film relies heavily on emotional avoidance until a dramatic public declaration finally resolves the conflict. Although these films differ in age, tone, and genre, they all share similar unhealthy relationship messages. Toxic takeaway number one: limerence presented as love. One repeated toxic takeaway across all three films is limerence being portrayed as love. Limerence involves obsession, fantasy, emotional urgency, and idolizing someone as the one, often without real mutual understanding. In American Pie, Jim obsessively idealizes Nadia, reducing her to a fantasy rather than a real person. In Love Actually, Mark silently obsesses over Juliet, despite her being married, and his feelings are framed as a romantic rather than inappropriate. In When Harry Met Sally, Harry's sudden emotional clarity on New Year's Eve suggests that intense urgency equals true love. According to According to the American Psychological Association, healthy romantic relationships are built on communication, mutual respect, and emotional safety, not obsession or fixation. When films consistently portray limerence as love, viewers may internalize the idea that intensity equals health, which can lead people to excuse controlling or emotionally unhealthy behaviors in real relationships. Toxic takeaway number two: repressing feelings and avoiding communication. The second toxic pattern seen across all three films is emotional repression and a lack of honest communication. Characters routinely hide their true feelings, allowing misunderstandings to create drama rather than addressing issues directly. In Love Actually, Karen suppresses her pain when she suspects her husband emotionally affair, prioritizing family stability over her emotional needs. In American Pie, characters avoid discussing boundaries or readiness, treating sex as a performance instead of a mutual experience. In When Harry Met Sally, both characters represses their emotion for years out of fear of vulnerability. The Center of Disease Control and Prevention emphasized that healthy relationships rely on open communication, emotional honesty, and mutual decision making. When films normalize emotional silence, viewers may learn that vulnerability is a weakness rather than a strength, making it harder to form healthy communicative relationships. Why these patterns keep appearing in media? These unhealthy relationship patterns continue to appear in American film because they create drama quickly and keep audience emotionally invested. Obsession, sincerity, and miscommunication heighten tension and suspense, making stories feel more exciting. However, while these elements work for entertainment, they distort what healthy relationships actually look like in real life. American Pie could be redesigned to promote healthier relationship messages without losing its comedic tone. The film could replace voyeuristic scenes and conversation about consent and boundaries instead of treating virginity as a competition. The characters could learn that emotional maturity, respect, and communication matter more than a sexual milestone. This shift would allow the characters to grow while still maintaining the humor and identity of the film. While movies don't need to eliminate drama, it's important to recognize when entertainment teaches harmful lessons. When unhealthy behaviors are repeatedly portrayed as romantic, they can shape unrealistic expectations for viewers, especially younger audience. If we create a future vlog, we would explore how social media and dating apps influence modern relationship expectation, communication, and emotional intimacy in today's digital age. Thank you for listening to this popcorn perspective, and I'll see you in the next one.